Hey, Allie. Hey. Of course, Morning Star is here. Yay, Morning Star. Hopefully you're going to get some work in with us today. Allie and I were just chatting. We always chat for a minute or two before we get on. And she has a spunky new haircut. Yay, you, Allie, venturing out into the world, getting out beyond the house.
No, I didn't go out for the haircut.
Oh, you had like somebody come, or you just did it yourself? Or
no,
what?
I just did it myself with clippers.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I cut my own hair too, but never clippers. I cut the boys with clippers and my husband, but I don't know if I could trust myself with clippers. You've been doing it yourself like forever and ever? You never went to a place? So you're used to it?
No, I've done it the last few times. Sometimes my husband does it, but he doesn't like doing it for my hair. So,
did you cut his during the pandemic?
No.
And your son's?
No, he cuts his own.
Oh, really?
He cuts his own, and he normally cuts the kids as well.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't live down. And by the way, real quick, morning to Kate and Jocelyn as well. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Jocelyn. Hey, Kate.
I'll never live down with my oldest son. When he was probably 4 or 5, I think, I took the clippers, was going to try and do his hair, and I clipped like a big line in his hair. And I never can live it down now, you know. They got to tease mom about that forever. So it's kind of funny. But that's the way it goes. I'm the one who gets teased a lot. I guess being the only girl in the family. Do you get that too, Allie? You're the girl in the family, so you get teased.
Sometimes. I'm mean though, so.
Oh. I just laugh at everything. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Gotta laugh at myself. Anyway, let's see what everyone's working on. Morningstar says she's editing, always editing. What book number are you on now, Morningstar? Is this 3? Do you know what she's on, Allie?
I do not.
I don't know. And Kate Sadler, what you working on? Jocelyn, what you working on? Let us know, everybody. What are you working on, Allie? What's your plan for the day?
I am just carrying on with where I got to. I didn't get to do anything yesterday because I did manage to leave the house yesterday and take my little list one to playgroup for the first time in like a year and a half or something ridiculous.
Did y'all have to wear a mask? Like, did he have to wear a mask?
I did. He didn't.
Oh, okay.
No. Mm-hmm. The little ones don't have to in the UK.
Wow, good for you, Allie. That's awesome.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
But then my husband was working a late shift, so he left just before we got home, and then I had to mummy, so no writing time yesterday.
Mummy time. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, was it at a park or somebody's house, or where was it?
Oh, no, playgroup is at a village hall in the village that my parents live in.
Oh. Like,
so that they normally do like tea and coffee for it, but they're on holiday this week, and they're not allowed to do tea and coffee at the moment because we're not quite open as normal.
So the kids just run amok, or is there like a program of stuff they do?
There's like different activities set out in the hall, and then there's a very small little garden bit next to it where they had some slides and bouncy things and stuff as well.
Do they have is that kind of like a children's museum? We have these things here called a children's museum, and I love children's museums. Every city we went to, we would try to visit one, and they are the coolest things. The best one ever that I love is St. Louis. If anyone ever goes to St. Louis in Missouri, they have the best children's museum there. So is that anything kind of like that concept? And it's like a touch and feel and play and do and...
It's like a little hall thing where like the different village groups can use it. So it's just a room, and it's got a little kitchen, and there's toilets, and there's a stage because it's used for amateur dramatic stuff as well.
Hall. Oh, hall.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm hearing you say hole, and I think somebody else.
Hole. Yeah.
Morningstar thought you said hole as well. I'm trying to imagine what do you mean by hole?
What
Like
is
a
it? Village
grave,
hall. Village hall.
a pit you just
Hall.
throw everybody down in. See you later. You know? It's like, oh, a hall. Okay, got it.
Oh, yeah.
See, yes, you need to Americanize it. Yeah, Ali.
Yeah.
Let me hear you say it. Village
Hall.
hall.
Village hall.
That's so funny. That's really cool, though. Yeah, place to bury the
Yeah.
kids, Morningstar says.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Chuck them in.
But that is exciting. I wish my
Yeah, it was
kids
nice.
were. Allie, you have no idea how much I miss the younger years. They were so much fun.
They are. I love the little years. Slightly less with this one because he keeps pooping all around my garden. Kristen, how do you make them not poop in the garden? And not just he doesn't just crouch in the garden and poop in one place. He poops in one place, he wanders off, he crouches again and poops in another place. He pooped under the slide, in front of the slide, over there.
But not in the hall, right? He didn't poop in the hall. I'm okay if he can poop in your own backyard. I get it. I think that my oldest never did this, but potty training my youngest, we did it by teaching him to pee on the tree on back because he couldn't get it. And so, but he could get peeing outside in the tree and a couple times in the front yard too. You know? But the pooping thing, I'm okay with as long as it's not in public at the hall.
I'm fine with him peeing in the back garden, but not pooping it. I've got enough to clean up with the dog. Our gardens are little. It's not a big thing. It's a very small space.
Yeah. And you can step in it. That's pretty gross. Yeah.
Yeah.
Morningstar says free fertilizer. Can you just like dig a hole and bury his poop in it and then just like you know, like
maybe,
the old days of the what are they called?
Then he'd be like, "Oh, Mama's digging in the garden. Let's Charlie dig in the garden. Let's see what she buried there. Let's dig it all up and fling it around because."
Yeah. What amazes me is that he's got so much poop. Like it's not just one poop and he's done. But you're saying he pulls it up and gets all dirty and then poops in the next hole, or
he just pooped. He literally just squatted and pooped.
Yeah.
And went somewhere else.
Huh.
The first time he did it, he managed to throw a ball through it, get poop all over the ball, sit on his little ride-on thing, wipe his butt on that.
Aw, poor little buddy. I know. Not what mom likes poop. I mean, come on. Well, I don't know what the solution is, but I mean, Megan, since you're just joining us, we're talking about poop.
Hey, Megan. Sorry. Mom thing.
He's saving the poop for being outside.
He's saving the poop for when Mummy's home. That's what it is.
He doesn't do this when your dad is watching him or your mom or dad are watching him? Only with you?
Just me. Just all the poop for me.
And he's out of diapers now. Like this is underwear time?
He's currently naked because it's warm and he does not want to be in nappies anymore, so he pulls them off every time we put one on and then goes poop somewhere.
I think with my oldest, and I think I tried it with my youngest as well, it was a method of potty training, keeping them naked for a whole day and keeping the potty right there in front of the TV and just having them sit like once an hour, you know, that kind of thing. I mean, he's doing that to himself.
He's pretty much potty trained himself very successfully, but just not with the poop. So
it'll come. He might have a year of this, Allie, but you know.
Don't say that. No.
I always tell my kids, "Oh well, you're washable. We'll get through it." You have a garden hose out there, just spray. That might be good, Allie. Do you have a hose bib out there though?
No,
for water.
We can't get one because all our water's at the front of the house, and we'd have to drag a hose all the way through to the back, and that's just not going to work.
You can connect 3 or 4 hoses though. I'm wondering if you had a hose back there and sprayed him down with the cold water every time he pooped.
I think he would love that. He would love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so funny. Well, we're all women here today, and some of us are mothers, and so any suggestions or advice for Allie, let's pass it along.
Received.
All right. So, Megan, tell us what you're working on. Allie, you're continuing. I am finishing formatting on the Cassidy story today.
Cool.
And yeah, that's it. That's what's happening today. So, ready to work. Mom is still here. She went to the grocery store because tomorrow's Father's Day here, Allie. They have Father's Day there in UK.
Yeah, when's our Father's Day? God.
I don't know. But I just realized today that tomorrow is the day. So she went to go get him like a Kohl's card for shopping and cookie cake.
Oh,
Chocolate
phew.
cookie cake. Did you not?
Oh, wait, no, you're.
Ours is tomorrow. Is ours tomorrow? I think
No, it's not.
I've been seeing all
It's
kind
not.
of ads. It's not
Sunday
tomorrow.
the 20th of June.
Oh, good. Then we're fine. Oh, well, we'll have cookie cake tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, here's a good one, Ellie. Pull-ups. Do you know about pull-ups? They're like underwear, but they're diapers. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's what he's got.
Yeah.
He just pulls them off. I'm tempted to go back to the ones that you've got a Velcro round and then get some duct tape and like forcibly attach so he cannot pull it off.
Duct tape would hurt the skin, though. We can't be that.
Oh, not on his skin. Just on the nappy, so he can't undo it.
True. He could maybe he'd get smart and pull it aside on the underneath part. Just pull it.
Just rip it to shreds.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Let's see. Morning Star. Good thing we had to look at your calendar then. Today's your oldest 20th birthday.
Oh, happy
your
birthday.
Oldest person's, your oldest son's daughter's 20th birthday. Very cool. All right. Well, that's a good start to our writing time. Shall we jump into the first sprint?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, everybody. Megan's still drafting book 2. Awesome. Okay, guys, let's get to work. We will see you guys in another 20.
See you in 20.
Okay. Okay, we're back, everyone. Thank you, Easy Graphics, for always reminding everyone to smash the like button and all that fun stuff. Okay,
Hi.
so hi. So I guess I didn't realize that FB page, that groups have to, accept whether to accept an FB page or personal. Huh. I guess I've never noticed if it just seemed like it was doing it all the time, but maybe not. And then,
I've joined a lot of groups, and I definitely noticed that some of them don't give that option.
Yeah. I wonder if sometimes I forget that I'm actually myself on the group instead of Z. I wonder if that might be why, because I haven't realized that I had to join under myself instead of Z.
Yeah, but possibly.
Anyway, yeah, the fun of having an alternate universe.
Yeah, it's annoying because Facebook is not okay with you having multiple accounts, and yet they don't make it possible for you to have a pen name, for example, because they don't want people to have pseudonyms. They don't want them to have alter egos, and they don't seem to grasp that some people have pen names as an author. It's quite a common thing.
So far, the page has been really good. I really do like it, and I think maybe it even depends how you set up the page. I don't know, but then I think I haven't really had any issues, but I set up the business suite, and I don't know that a lot of people with the page go that far, because the business suite allows me to post and schedule all of my Instagram posts and stories and Facebook posts and stories, not yet Reels, and not IGTV, but everything else, which is so handy. So I can do it all on Sunday, and it's done for the week. I don't have to touch it again unless I do something, immediately that day.
Yeah.
But I just love Business Suite, and then all of my discussions are right there. Everyone who DMs is right there. I can answer from there. I love it. It's pretty good. Pretty cool.
See, I don't think I've set that up, but I still get the option to join as my editor page.
You should.
In groups that allow it.
Oh, in groups, yeah.
So,
but I mean, go into your page, and it appears on the left-hand bar where all the menu is and all the stuff they offer. I like it. I think it's cool. And as an author, trying to manage all the social media bits, anything we can do to schedule and just work on social media like one day a week would be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Morningstar. Morningstar, did you get my email yesterday, Morningstar, with my story about my mom? That was fun to write. Let's see, Megan Pierce. Yeah, I have set that up, but still don't see it as an option for the groups I've tried to join recently.
Have you checked, Megan, that those groups do allow other pages in them?
If you see like other
because
people,
it might just be that all your groups for some reason aren't allowing pages.
So the conflicting part is like when my feed comes up, I think it shows the groups that I'm in as myself, and then I have to go to my author page, which I do every day anyway, and then it shows like I have notifications from all the other groups that I'm part of from the author page. So but you know what, I don't have time anymore to peek in on groups that often. So if I notice something comes up on the feed real briefly, I'll go check it out or click the link, but I just don't have time to interact much at the moment. But let's see what else is going on. Jocelyn Carter, hey. Oh, good. Morningstar, yep. Thank you for saying that about my newsletter yesterday. Try to send out every Friday, but I might test a different day as summer goes on. Yes, Morningstar, we don't have time to keep up with it all. How to sign up for my email list. Go to zeroneauthor.com. I actually have a newsletter menu at the top of the menu, and that's my newsletter sign up. Everyone go check out Easy Graphics YouTube channel. I think what's some of the you did a few more videos lately, Easy Graphics, if you want to put some of your subjects in there. Anyone else has a newsletter to sign up for? Let us know. Put it in the chat. I think if Kate Sadler's still here with us, she has one, I know. She has a great one. She has one for fantasy, I think, and one for, I think she does two, one for fantasy, one for romance. So you can go sign up for hers. Let's support each other. Anyone else? Anything else to sign up for? Please put it in. That'd be great. I know Megan and Allie just set up their social media this week, didn't you, girls?
Yeah.
Yay!
You'll all be happy to hear after your lovely remarks to me on the subject that I've just paid someone else to design me a logo because clearly I suck.
You don't suck. We were just giving our opinions. You can do what you want.
That was the overall.
But keep it. You never know if you might write a sweet or a child's book or something like that. It could have been a really good children's author logo.
It was not for children's. It had hearts and fireworks for magic. See,
but it looked like hearts and dandelions. For magic. I totally get what you were going for, and it was adorable. We're not saying it wasn't adorable, right? Everyone, we're saying it was adorable, but I don't think adorable is what you're going for. It's just steamy fantasy, you know. What are you calling yourself anyway? Steamy fantasy, steamy harem, paranormal harem, like, right? It's going to be harem, yeah.
Some of it is. I need a unicorn. See, I feel like unicorns would also look childish. I'm grumpy.
Jude Devereaux? What?
Kind of like fantasy, alien fantasy. Kidnapping women to take them to their planet.
Did you hear my mom? She
Jude Devereaux?
Yeah. Do you read Jude Devereaux?
No.
Okay. She says no, but check her out. She's been around a while, though. That's an old name that's been around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not writing anymore. 40 words for Megan Pierce. Good job, because we are working. I got through a couple more chapters.
Yeah,
recent videos for Easy Graphics, low content, no content books. I want to check it out. I have an interest in doing some of that. Let's see. Dragon farts. Unicorn farting as a logo. Your fireworks would come out the back end, Allie. See? Dragon farts would be really cool. I do think a unicorn would be cool, Allie. I do. You can get a majestic mane, you know. Maybe just the head.
But then I thought maybe some people would think that I was just always writing about unicorns.
Oh, so. True. It might be too limiting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so much to think about when it comes to a pen name and a logo. Who knew?
I know, right? It's ridiculous.
An angry-looking unicorn. Yeah,
grumpy unicorn.
Grumpy unicorn. Yeah. That'd be a cute name for your publishing company, Allie. The Grumpy Unicorn Publishers.
Yeah, what's with a publishing company? Do we have to have a publishing company?
Well, see, I set up an LLC, so I have a publishing company name. So yes, mine appears on my pages.
Why did you do that?
Why did I set up an LLC, or why did I choose that name? A name?
Yeah. Oh, why did you set up the LLC? What benefit was there?
So I've heard opinions both ways. I know. I heard opinions both ways. Easy Graphics says, hello, Z's mom.
Yeah, hi, Z's mom.
Judy. You guys can call her Judy. I don't know what her pen name will be someday. But she, what was I going to say? Easy Graphics. Oh, yeah. So my mom read some of Easy Graphics financial books. So they have a little connection there. Sword initials. Oh, LLC, we're talking about that. So, I mean, some do, some don't. Some recommend new authors. Don't even worry about it right now. Just keep going. At least in the U.S., I don't know how UK is. Keep going as a sole proprietor. I don't know if your UK businesses are called the same as ours, but the equivalency might be there. Like if you're a single person with your own little business and you're just, you're not a corporation or incorporated, that kind of thing. Then the LLC, okay, Mom, this is where I'm going to defer to my mom. Why did I start an LLC? Limited liability corporation, yes, but limiting my liability.
Yes. Limited liability company.
Company, yeah, not corporation.
And so you have the same liability protection from creditors as you would.
Yeah.
So the creditors can only take the assets of the LLC, not your personal assets.
Yes. Did you hear that? So
yes.
If you're, so company-wise, if somebody's going to sue me, they'll take, they won't take my personal assets, but my company assets are protected. They could take my No, vice versa.
Personal assets.
Personal assets are assets are protected. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can only
If
take
they're
the
suing the
company.
LLC, they can only take the assets of the LLC.
Same thing happened when I owned my flower shop, my flower/wedding/bridal shop.
Yeah.
So we had in the one building I was in, the very first building I was in. Long story short, there was an OxyContin dealer in the back of our building, and we were getting all kinds of drug addicts and just weird things. And I finally said, "Forget it! I'm breaking my lease and moving. This is ridiculous." I think I even had somebody show up and steal some stuff, and the cops were involved and all that. So went to a lawyer, broke my lease, and the lawyer said, "Okay, so anything that is in your name, put it in your husband's name to protect."
Oh, okay.
So anyway, I don't know why I
Yeah.
brought that up, but just part of protecting yourself and all of that. There
Yeah.
probably is for some book reason why you should start an LLC, but nothing's coming to my mind right now. So
It's not an LLC in this country. It's an LTD,
LTD,
which a limited company, as in limited liability.
Yes.
Same thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Apparently, it costs £12.
Yeah, each state here is different. I think it was 125 here in PA. But also, I read a thing, and I'm going to do this because, especially if you have different pen names, something about setting up a little, and it's just a simple one-pager you can write yourself. That where my publishing company, copyright-wise, so my copyright, I usually have been doing Z Irwin and the publishing company name. Copyright-wise, I don't know. There's something about my name, my real name versus the pen name. And for each successive pen name, you just simply do like a contract between the company, because the company is holding the copyright, and the pen name who's written that particular work, so that it's covered under the company copyright. I hope that makes sense. I'm not the greatest with all this stuff, but when I find out what I'm going to do, I do it, and then it goes out of my head why I did it.
That's fair. I get that a lot too. I guess because I know there's been an issue. There was a specific issue between two authors who started writing from something that had been developed in fan fiction, and they ended up in court over it, and it was copyright issue. One author tried to claim that she owned the idea, and so I guess in that situation, having a limited liability company would certainly be a good idea.
Anything you can do to protect, probably. If you're a member of the Alliance for, I forget what it's called, Easy Graphics put it in, Alliance for, it's ALLI, I forget the name of it, but if you're a member of that group, which is Alliance for Independent Authors or something like that, they actually, I looked at it this week, they actually have sample contracts in there that you can pull and use. One of them is for collaborative and co-writing. They had a couple different options. Ollie, yeah. So they had a couple of different options, which is nice. So a member, benefit of being a member, you can just use that contract, not have to go through, have it drafted and done for you. But important to get those protections for sure.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Oh,
Alliance for
that's
Independent Authors. Yes, there's a lot of benefits. I was looking at it this week. All right, shall we head into our second 20? Good discussion.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, everybody, we will see you on the next flip side of 20.
See you in 20.
And we're back. Hey, everybody. We've got a new person
Hi.
join us. Klatsha. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Katja.
Writing, what do you say? Paranormal
New York
vampires.
vampires.
New York vampires. That sounds like, is it set back in the past? Is it current day? That'd be interesting to find out.
Is it urban fantasy? Is it romance? Tell
I
us more.
know. We must know. How about you, Allie? How'd you do?
I got 168 words that time.
Yay. 2002, Klatsha says. Yeah, it's so weird to hear that, though. It's like, it's historical, but it's like so recent. I don't know. Kind of funny. The other day I'd heard, the old 1999 thing we were all going to burn when it turned to 2000. I'm like, gosh, that is so funny to think about that back then.
Oh, NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys.
I know. Are they vampires in your book? You might have a pretty good following with that kind of book if you did. Yeah, they were pretty big. Interesting. How did everyone else do? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
I like the choice of music. Megan Pierce 365.
Yeah, good job, Megan.
Yay. There's this one kid on TikTok. I don't know if any of you have seen him. He's trying to become a model. I think his name is Whitey something. But he's a young kid, but he sings all the great classics from the 70s and the 80s. It's just fun to, watch this young kid do. He's so darn cute. He's got the prettiest green eyes or blue or whatever they are. But anyway, I just had to put it out there. Just saying. You're laughing at me, Allie. My mom's over here laughing at me.
Okay.
This is what I do, Mom. I just BS my way through this whole thing. I just, laugh my way through this and hope y'all are laughing too. Let's see. Megan still listens to BSB. Mm-hmm. I guess, what is the equivalent today? What are they called? The current boy band. Are they from Korea? I forget. They're Asian. BST? Is that what they're called? Do you know who I'm talking about, Allie? No.
Not a clue.
Somebody on here is going to know. Somebody on here has got to be more hip to the current music than I am. Wrote 0 words here. BTS, yes, that's it. Sounds like a bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich. BLT. Let's see. The MC becomes a vampire. Cool. Think of Twilight minus the romance. Oh, come on, though. Except it's Queens, New York. That kind of cool. It reminds me of like the Gangs of New York, kind of a interesting feel, but that was even further back in history. So like Spider-Man in terms of the setting. Cool. BTS and Klatsha knew. Klatsha knew it was BTS.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Judy is realizing Z doesn't have it all figured out on live streams. That's true. It's true. I just jump right in.
No one has everything figured out.
From
you
South
do.
Korea.
You know what? You're amazing at that.
Jumping in, taking a risk. Yeah. Risk adverse. I always have been. I don't know. There's something missing in my brain. Something about it. The Korean guys. Yes. Yep, that's them. Bacon, tomato, and sausage. Yes, that's exactly.
That sounds nice.
Bacon. Let me think of this sandwich. You'd have like bread or a bun or a hoagie, hot dog bun with bacon. What do you say?
What's bacon?
Bacon, tomato, and sausage. That'd be quite the pork sandwich right there. What's a hoagie? What is a hoagie? What is a hoagie?
Yeah.
It's like a sub sandwich, like
okay.
The U-shaped bread shaped like a hot dog bun. You have hot dogs in the UK?
Yeah, we have hot dogs.
Okay. They're called hot dogs, though, not sausages, right?
Yes. Okay, yeah.
Funny.
Just a
we
sub
always
sandwich.
get onto the topic of food.
Why is it called a hoagie?
I don't know. There's probably, I'm sure there's a Wikipedia page that exists on why it's called hoagie.
Philadelphia area.
Who said Philadelphia? Is that where it comes from? Oh, you're looking at that.
Apparently. During World War I, Italian immigrants worked at the Hog Island shipyard. They were originally called hoggies before the name hoagie took hold.
Us darn Pennsylvanians. We got to come up with all these weird names. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
so there's a sandwich shop here in the Pittsburgh region. If you're ever in Pittsburgh, this is supposedly the thing to get is, and now I'm thinking Primanti Brothers is the name of the restaurant. And they do like this sandwich. It's like, super tall. I've never had one. I would never eat this, but it's like they put coleslaw and French fries and everything on the sandwich.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Anyway, interesting. Ontario. Oh, so you're probably not far from Easy Graphics. We have another Canadian here, so that's cool. We would never use, it's just sub sandwich. Hoagie is very PA, yeah. Just like the Philly. What is it, the Philly? The Philly sandwich. It's like green peppers and steak and cheese. Anyway, God, we're all getting hungry for lunch. we're always talking about food. My mom and I are trying to do intermittent fasting. You guys got to stop talking about food.
Ah.
Hoagie in Tennessee.
I think you should call it intermittent eating. It sounds better.
Allie says it's intermittent eating, Mom, not intermittent fasting. I love it. That is funny. Yes. We need to write that book. That might be a bestseller. Anyone here done Mark Dawson's ads for Author's Course? I think I might have actually bought it, but not actually looked at it. But it's typical of me. What didn't Easy Graphics? Weren't you going to buy Brian Cohen's? You have to let us know. I thought that was your intention this spring. It was Brian Cohen's course.
Oh, hey, did I share that other one with you guys that Debbie told me about?
No, you didn't. I don't think. Oh, Philly. Yes, Morningstar, the Philly. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, cheesesteaks, Philly cheesesteaks. Yes, that's it. No, what is it? You have to share with us.
Wait, are they
Allie.
steaks of cheese?
Yes, they're like real thinly sliced steak, like Parmesan cheese probably. You cook it up though with green peppers and onions. It's really good.
Okay.
So guess what my husband, this might be just an old PA farm thing. Maybe if any of you have had it. What my husband had the other day was a bacon and bean sandwich. So under the broiler, he put the white bread with, I think there might have been a slice of cheese, beans on top, and bacon, and maybe cheese on top. I don't know. And he baked it, and that was his sandwich. It was an old sandwich from his farm days growing up.
Okay.
That was interesting. I took a bite. It wasn't bad, but it wouldn't be necessarily something I put together.
Bean sandwiches.
Bean sandwiches.
Are UK.
Oh, are bean sandwiches a UK thing, Allie? That's what my mom is saying.
Bean sandwiches.
Like baked beans. Yeah. You guys not have baked beans?
We have baked beans on toast. I'm not sure.
Beans on toast.
Yeah. I don't know
She
about
read
that.
from a book.
Although sometimes like
Harlequin
toasties.
romances. What are they called? Toasties?
Yeah, like when you have like a toasted sandwich.
Toasted sandwich, yes. That's so cool.
Some people put baked beans in those.
Yes. UK folk have beans on toast. Don't eat them from anywhere else. Beans on toast. But yes, Subway. Agreed. Well, we actually make our own at home. We'll buy lunch meat. That'll be dinner sometimes, like soup and sandwiches. Lunch meat and sub buns. Easy peasy dinner. Oh my God, we got to get away from food. Here, okay, I'm going to end you all on this note. My first husband, his daily sandwich, and I mean daily sandwich for work, was 2 slices of Wonder White bread with bologna and peanut butter. Enough said. That was just enough to cause the first divorce. Not really. There were other things, but yeah. That might have been one small percentage of why that happened. Okay, shall we head into our third thing, and we'll all stop. We'll all drink some water and try and make our stomachs stop from growling. Sky Warren's ads course, Allie says.
Yeah. It's called authoradsintensive.com.
I'm going to look that up. Sky Warren's. I'll look that up. Megan is like throwing up in her mouth because of bologna and peanut butter. I'm sure it was an acquired taste. I don't know. Anyway, Well, thank you for that, Ali. Definitely, we all need to look
That's
up
okay.
that course. I wonder if it's
Yeah, have a
cheaper
look.
than the other one,
I'm
the
not
Mark
sure.
Dawson or the Brian Cohen. Yeah, and Easy, you still have to tell us if you're still scouting around for it or if you did take Brian Cohen's. That would Elvis hate. Might have been. All right, we better head into our final 20-minute stream or writing sprint. Let's go, guys. We'll see you guys on the next side, and we'll figure out what we all got accomplished today at the end of it. Talk to you then.
See you in 20.
And we're back, everyone. How'd y'all do? Mom, how'd you do? How many did you get?
Yeah, just over 1,800 words.
1,800 words? Holy crap, Mom. 1,900. Oh, 1,900.
In
Good for
20
you.
minutes.
She's got her, well, no, I think in the entire time, right, Mom? Not just the 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, her fingers were flying, but not quite that flying. So funny. Oh, good
Can
for
I
you,
say
Mama.
she's a new star typist?
Yay. She's going to have a memoir this time next year, and we're going to have to all, it's right up Easy Graphics alley, too. It's all about her fixer-upper days, so yes.
It's not going to take a year at that pace.
It's not going to take a year at that pace, Allie says. Yes, Allie, you'll have to be the editor. Yeah. How funny. Let's see. Going to try and fit in bologna and peanut butter next writing project. I was actually thinking the same thing about Allie's pooping problem with her son. That's got to be in a book somewhere. If you're ever writing about
Yeah, I can fit that in.
a mom and kids, for sure.
Yeah.
$3.98 for Klacha. Awesome. How did Megan do? Is Kate still with us? Everyone tell us how you did.
Yeah, let us know.
Writing great stuff. Greg Inc. Oh, dude. You joined us at the end again. Aw. Klacha says, I think I want this book to be very long. Hey, everybody, we do have a Facebook group, Allie and I. We do have a couple of new people who meet on here regularly. Greg Inc., I know you're a regular person. Klacha, nice to meet you today.
Hi,
but if any of you are interested in joining our very small, intimate Facebook group where we just, share articles and spur each other on, it's a nice little group. Not like your typical
Tell each other
Facebook
that they
groups.
can't design good logos.
Anyway, we're a very nice group. If you want to join, email me at zierwinauthor@gmail.com. Happy to give you the info if you're into it. If you want to join us on a more regular basis than just twice a week. Megan got 40 words before. How to stop. Need to fix a point before I can move forward. Hate when we get to those points, but it happens. Yeah. Kate Sadler, I'm still here, inputting suggestions from betas and setting up a new release. Yay, Kate! Woo, new releases, let's go. Easy Graphics, 1,900 words total, that's amazing. Judy, oh, I thought he had done it too. Good job, Judy. Klacha, don't have Facebook, I'm 17, not sport. Oh, wow, Klacha, didn't realize you were that young. Yes, well, maybe we'll see you on Instagram or TikTok. Some of us have those. Nice, Kate. Nice and good job, everyone. Well done, everyone. Written at least 0 words. You guys rock, Easy Graphics says. I'm down to chapter, I don't know, close my chapters. What chapter am I on? 20-something. Toward the end, the formatting. Yeah, go ahead.
Easy Graphics, I reckon if we just take all your comments out of the chat, you could just make that into a little book.
I know. Or a sitcom. Could make a script. A script based on all of our conversations. How funny. So what's coming up this week, Allie? Are we meeting again Tuesday and Saturday? Let's let everybody know the upcoming details.
Let's have a look. Yep, Tuesday's good. And Saturday should be good too.
Tuesday at 3. I guess I should look at Tuesday because now, Allie, my physical therapy is starting. So that's going to be interrupting my time here. But I think it's Monday. Oh, my mom says it's Monday. Okay. Good thing Mom is here right now visiting.
Good thing someone's there to keep the diary.
Yeah. Tuesday at 3, Saturday at noon, I believe. That all Eastern time. Next Saturday is Juneteenth. Yep. Okay, so that's the plan for the coming week. So hopefully you all can join us. Ooh, Jocelyn got about 120 words.
Yay, good job, Jocelyn.
Good productivity time today, and lots of laughs and lots of interesting sandwich recipes. So.
Yes.
Okay, well, Allie, have a good rest of the weekend, and I hope things get better for you with your kids and interesting situation there. Thank you. Thank you for being here for this sprint.
Thank you for joining us, everyone.
We're really enjoying the nice camaraderie we all have, so it's good.
Yeah, we are.
All right, you guys, we will see you Tuesday at 3 Eastern, next Saturday at noon Eastern. Have a good week.
Have a good week.
Bye. Always takes me a minute to get the end. Here it is. Bye.
Bye.